All right. Welcome again, people, to MG Sports TV. And I'm quite sure most of you had already seen the news going around about Jamal Lowe, the Reggae Boy winger. Well, actually, Jamal Lowe making a move to QPR. What we're gonna do, we're gonna read a little bit more into the details. Hopefully, you guys are doing good. Most definitely, really appreciate you guys coming. You do the nice stuff. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. That is how we grow. If you want to see us grow, people, we didn't even hit the target. We never hit the target last year. The target was 25K. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to move the target. I'm going to remove the target. And we're just going to grow together and without any target. So we're going to move the target. Anyways, let's get into the details, people. So I'm going to read the article here. Apparently, Jamal was joined QPR on a loan from Premier League team Bournemouth. Now, the striker will remain at Loftus Road for the remainder of the 2022-2023 season. Lowe was playing non-league football. They're going to get some details, but I'm going to read it. Non-league football with Hempstead little more than 6 years ago, but a move to Portsmouth in October 2016 was the catalyst for his rise through the football pyramid. Let me continue. He said that I knew this opportunity was coming at some stage. I wanted to be ready. Representing Pompey in League 2 and League 1 before featuring for Wigan, Swansea and Bournemouth in the Championship, the 28-year-old helped the Cherries achieve promotion to the Premier League last term. Last season, Bournemouth is what they refer to Bournemouth as the Cherries. That's their nickname, like the Gunners for Arsenal, such forth, yeah. And Red Devils for Manchester United. I know you guys know that. And now he's looking forward to representing the QPRs, the Royals, in the coming months. This is what he said. Listen keenly. I am really pleased that we managed to get this done early in the window, he said. I can't wait to get on the pitch, train the boys tomorrow, and hopefully get into games. Now, key factor. Playing. I wanted to remember that, people. Playing. We're going to get back to that. From Harrow, Lowe actually spent a period of time in the QPR Academy when he was younger, but found his progress hampered by a certain Raheem Sterling. I was here when I was 14, but it didn't transpire too well because Raheem Sterling was playing in a similar position and was 2 years younger than me. So Rhyme actually come kick in foot. Interesting. Just I notice, people. Honestly, just I notice. That was closed by my pathway here. But hopefully we've gone full circle now and we can do something special. It feels good to be back and try to do something here that I thought I was going to do many years ago. I'm reflecting on the progress he has made since I'm playing non-league football. As a 22-year-old, Lowe says, sometimes I think about what I was doing a few years ago and what I'm doing now. I'm just blessed to do the thing I love and grateful for every single opportunity. The Jamaica international also feels his pathway as a player has given him a mentality which always sees him striving to impress. This is what he said. I've got that fire in me, he added. I feel I have had to prove my worth my whole career. Coming from non-league, you always have a bit of an inferiority complex about you. I have constantly got to prove I am capable of that level. Even now, just because I am coming from a Premier League club doesn't mean I don't feel I have to prove myself at this level. I am rearing for it. Now, I won't get into more details. He said quite a few more things. There's also a feature stating that, like, getting to know him, teenage years, what he has done. This is interesting, now, people. This is really, really, really interesting. This is actually some details. This is actually some details on Jamal Lowe that many people haven't seen before. I, for one, I've seen before. Merrick said, leave me like from early. Big up. Jamaican Football Highlight said, very good move. Medication said, big up my bro. Massive respect. Thank you very much for passing through. Really appreciate it. Alright, so let me just read. No, I'm not going to touch on that. I'm not going to touch on that, people. I'm just gonna run through my thoughts. Now, I do believe it is a good move. I 100% believe it is a good move. Reason why I think it's a good move, game time. It's imperative that he starts to get game time. It's really, really imperative that he starts to get game time. And secondly, QPR are looking for a attacker who can most definitely provide an outlet for them. Now, QPR so far this season in 26 games only managed to score 28 goals, so they need a goal scorer. Jamal Lowe is a goal scorer. He's just suffering from injury issues. Consistent injury issues has been one of his biggest backlash. Unfortunately, QPR are 12 on the table, and right now it's not looking good for Bournemouth in the Premier League. It is not looking good. And I'm telling you the truth, people. I do believe that this move, so they're not, Bournemouth are only 1 point away from relegation. Only 1 point away. And they're letting go one of their most experienced player. That's a risky move. A very, very risky move. Now, I was surprised when Bournemouth, when he made the move to Bournemouth. I know that Bournemouth was pushing to go to the Premier League. But since he has arrived at Bournemouth, Jamal Lowe hasn't gotten a sufficient amount of game time. And I wanted to think about you people. He hasn't been one of the nailed-on starters in Bournemouth team. He hasn't been. He hasn't been. And I really, really thought that when he made the transfer to Bournemouth, he would have kicked on and ignite some fire and perform well. When he made that move, he was doing very well at Swansea. When he made the move to Bournemouth, I was surprised. But I'm saying, okay, that move is projection to the Premier League. Unfortunately, that's not how the world operates. He went to Bournemouth and he went to join the Cherries, and he did not get sufficient game time. It didn't. That's the truth. It didn't get sufficient game time. Guys, please do smash the like button, people. Come on, guys. Just close it. Just close the comment section and smash the like button. It won't be a long stream, people. It won't be a long stream. It did not get sufficient game time. On top of that, people, injuries impeded him big time. It's not a lot of injuries, but anytime he picks up a bit of form, he goes out on injury. So it's difficult. Now, I do know the reason why he would really, really anticipate this move, because he wants game time. He wants to be playing. He was at Bournemouth. Yes, it's in the Premier League, but it makes no sense. Because it's the Premier League, you stay in the club and sit on the bench. It makes no sense at all. And Jamal Lowe saw that. He realized that you need to play football. You must play football to raise your valuation, to raise your form, to raise your stock, have a stock rising. You must be consistent in playing football. And I do think this is one of the reasons why he jumped onto this opportunity. QPR needs a goal scorer. Jamal Lowe is available, looking for a club to get consistent football. And he jumps onto that. Strong possibility Bournemouth might end up back into the championship. Might. Just saying might. Remember that Paul Hall is also at QPR, so maybe that's where everything was tied through Paul Hall. So I do think it's a good move, and I unfortunately things didn't work out well at Bournemouth, and I don't think that he will stay at Cherries coming at the end of the season. I highly doubt he will stay at the Cherries. I believe he'll make another move to a different championship club. So big up Jamal Lowe. Hopefully this work out well. Hopefully you get some game time, some consistent game time, and you'll be able to push forward from here on and find back that form that you were in when you were at Swansea and kickstart, and maybe another club who's advancing from the Premier into the Premier League. One of those, Burnley, one of those teams who are going to the Premier League would see what you're doing and just jump on board and sign you up. But guys, please do smash like before you go. Jamal Lowe on his way to QPR on loan, on a 6 months loan. But we'll see how this one turns out. We'll keep a close eye on Jamal Lowe. Unfortunately, we did want him to be in the Premier League, but that's just not how football is. It's not what you want, it's what happened. Big up, people. Hopefully, guys are doing good. Guys, please, guys, please smash the like button. Smash the like button, people. Tough times, yeah. Hitting the like button really, really helps get the views and just tough time, people. So please do smash the like button, and I'll see you guys again. For late, I think I have a stream to do later. So look out for that stream, people. Until next time, people. MG Sports TV. Big up, massive respect, and big up Jamal Lowe, and see you for anyways. Big up. I see you guys again anyway, people. Boom.